throughout, as we mentioned, Ginger Thomson and Todd F. are with us as well. Good morning.
Good morning, Gemma. Well, Ginger, here we are. It's been a lot of work all through the year, but...
Yeah, over a year of planning has gone into this, and now it's finally happening, and we're really excited about it. We hope you are, too. We'll be on the street here talking to some people, getting kids' reactions and everybody's reaction to the parade.
I don't know about you, Ginger. I'm going to be diving after the candy with the kids.
I know you will be. And I'm fighting with them for it, too.
Okay, well, we're having a good time. We're pumped up, and enjoy the parade, and you'll be hearing from us throughout the day. Larry?
Thank you, Todd and Ginger. We're going to meet some of the people that are in the crowd. Back onto the parade route we go with Ginger and Todd.
All right, now the parade's been going now, Todd, for about an hour and a half. Have you got much candy?
Well, I've been giving most of it away, actually. But I did get a flag, and they said these only go to little guys, so... But I got one nonetheless.
Well, I got 5 pieces of candy. I ate 2 of them, so I'm
going to share some with me?
Here. There you go.
Ginger,
the parade is wonderful. The weather really is just beautiful.
Right. It's been a great parade. I think the best parade I've ever seen, and I've seen some parades.
Yeah.
It's been a great day.
It really has. And there's a lot more to come, so of course, stay with us. Back to Larry and Gemma.
Thank you, Ginger and Todd. Todd F. is down there.
Ginger and I are both here, some fellow Brookings Vice President Wagner and Senator Wagner. What are your thoughts today?
Well, we're just awful happy to be here to help the finale celebration for the state's birthday. As you know, SDSU has got 8 units in this parade, and we helped kick off the Centennial on February 22nd with the showing of the Yellow and Blue Review, the South Dakota Proud, right here in Pierre. So it's good to be back as it comes to an end, and we're proud as the state's land-grant institution to be serving the whole state of South Dakota in a share in this celebration. We got our Student Association President, Kelly Tischer, and Julie Jenstead, who's our Student Association Vice Chair, and our friend Booba for Romo Day.
Well, I guess we got to get you going. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thanks for coming by.
In memory of Barbara Reiner's commencement, really something when you remember when to come before you.
My old friends in Bumblebee in the Hobo Days Parade. Let's go back down on the parade route. Now, Ginger Thomson is standing by.
And I'm here with Steve Gomez from Pierre and Mark.
Stefan from White River.
Okay, nice to meet you both. Well, what do you think of the parade so far?
I think it's great. I've never seen anything as spectacular as this before.
Great. And how about you, Steve?
I think it's great. It's just really tremendous. Everything is nice. The weather isn't exactly the best, but everybody's in great spirits, and we're all having a good time, and really enjoyed it. Maybe we ought to do this again sometime.
Now wait for another 100 years to go by before we do it? Can you figure out why we have bugs around here? Now, it's November 4th. We're not supposed to have that many bugs, are we? You noticed it, too?
Yeah, I've ate a couple myself, but there is some around. You'd think after a couple of freezes we've had, there wouldn't be any around. But the weather is kind of bad, but not that bad. And everybody's so happy. I'm sure glad to see everybody from various towns in here, and hope you enjoy it.
Well, everybody is really excited. This is an enthusiastic bunch of people, and there's quite a bit of parade left. So let's continue with it. Go back to Larry and Gemma.
Thank you, Ginger. Ginger's back on the street once again. Ginger?
Great, so we're going to make this a quick interview. I'm here with the Budweiser Clydesdale team here. Tell us a little bit about your entry in the parade.
Budweiser distributor from Sioux Falls.
Can you tell us a little bit about these horses?
Well, it's just Clyde's.
Okay, where are you guys from? Sioux Falls.
Sioux Falls.
Okay, what do you do there? Work. Okay, having fun in the parade? Yeah, all right. Keep having fun. All right.
Thank you, Ginger. The Clydesdales, beautiful animals.
We've got Ginger Thomson down on the street. Ginger?
And right now, Russell and Joanne Keaton are joining me, and they've been watching the parade this morning. First of all, before I ask your comments about the parade, tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, what you do.
Okay, I'm Russell Keaton. I'm with the South Dakota Military Academy. I'm the operations officer there. And full-time job, I'm the training administrator for the South Dakota Guard.
Okay. And Joanne?
I'm a housewife.
Okay. Good. What do you think of the parade so far?
It's great. It's one of the nicest things that I've seen in 100 years. So, No, it really is. It's been fun this morning. We got up early and drove down, and it's been well worth it. It's a little cool here today, but it's fun.
Okay. And you're planning to stay throughout the entire day and attend all of the festivities?
Yes, we came down to go to the balls, so we're going to go there, and we brought our children down. Joey, he's running around here somewhere today, so, but it's really been a good day.
Good. Well, of course, we'll be broadcasting the balls later on, so you'll see us there, and maybe you'll even see Russell and Joanne Keaton there. Now back to Larry and Gemma.
Thank you, Ginger. And from Pierre?
We got Ginger down on the street. Ginger, what's happening on the street?
And what's your name?
Jeremy.
Jamie, where are you from?
I'm Jeremy.
Jeremy, where are you from?
Huron.
Huron, you came here just for the parade?
Yeah.
What do you think of it so far?
It's good.
It's good. Okay. Well, I know they've been handing a lot of candy. I know Todd's been getting most of it, except I managed to get a grape chew myself. What kind of candy have you gotten so far?
Tootsie Rolls.
Just Tootsie Rolls?
No.
What else?
Candy bars.
Good candy? Good. We'll continue enjoying the parade. Nice to meet you, Jeremy. Okay, and maybe another 100 years you'll be in the parade too, huh? All right. Back to Larry and Gemma.
Thanks, Ginger.
Ginger's got somebody down the street. Ginger, who you got down there?
I'm here with Gib Hart on the parade route, and a lot of people are taking pictures of this with their still camera, but Gib is here with his camcorder. Gib, why are you getting all this on tape?
Well, we just want it so we can have it at home.
When do you plan to watch it?
Oh, I suppose this winter when it gets about 20 below zero.
What is it that you like most about this Centennial event itself?
Well, I guess I like, for the parade, I like the old cars and horses. But really admire the way the people have all got together. Matter of fact, I just was admiring that fellow over there, got everybody to sing happy birthday at the same time.
You want to say happy birthday?
Happy birthday, you bet. Happy birthday.
Larry and Gemma.
Thank you, Ginger. Sailing up in front of the Capitol for the Parade of the Century. The Shriners, they really have a lot of fun at parades. People here have to be pretty proud, too.
You bet. You know, something that I felt is the friendliness of the people in Pierre is really evident, and let's take a look at what's happening down the street.
Ginger's back with us.
Ginger Thompson.
I'm here with Mary Mooney from Sturgis and Nola Bell Elvison from Faith. And you came here this morning for the parade, is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
And what are your thoughts about the whole Centennial event?
Oh, it makes you feel really good.
Okay.
I've worked on the Centennial Committee this year up in Faith, and it's been a fantastic year. We've had a lot of things, so it's been fun. Glad to be here today.
All right. We're glad to be here, too. And now back to Larry and Gemma.
We're going to go to Ginger down on the street. Ginger, what's happening down there?
Well, we have some more spectators enjoying the parade that we're going to talk to now. What's your name?
Reed Youthy,
And you are from?
Watertown.
And what do you do in Watertown, Reed?
I teach 4th grade in Watertown.
All right, good for you. And what are you doing in Pierre today?
Oh, I came out for the festivities. Centennial comes once every 100 years. I said, we better take it in, I guess. So.
Good idea. What do you think of the parade so far?
Oh, I think it's great. It's really good.
Good. All right. And your name and where you're from?
I'm Steve Stoffer, and I'm from Pierre originally. Now I'm a freshman at Augustana College.
And what are you studying, Steve?
Music education.
And what do you think of, well, if you're studying music education, what do you think of all the bands?
Oh, great. It's kind of nice to see my old band marching right past me. So.
You were in the Pierre Marching Band?
Yeah, I was.
Good. Okay, well, continue enjoying the parade. Now we'll go back to Larry and Gemma.
Let's go back down to the street side with Ginger Thompson.
And I'm here with more parade spectators. What's your name?
I'm Dave Axon.
And you're from?
Pierre.
What do you do here in Pierre?
Work for the Department of Transportation.
Good for you. And your name?
Mark Hoffman.
And what do you do?
I go to school at State, and I'm just back for the Centennial activities going on.
Good. What do you think of all of this?
So far, the parade's been fun. It's supposed to be pretty big.
Yeah.
Last a while.
Okay.
Should be interesting.
Ready to watch the whole thing?
Yeah, I think. Not the full cheerleader.
Okay, what are you going to do the rest of the day?
Who knows? Probably go to friend's house or something.
Okay. You enjoying the Centennial?
Yeah.
All right. Now back to Larry and Gemma.
Down on the street, should we see what's happening on the street,
All right,
Ginger?
Ginger.
Me about the parade, and what are your names and where are you from?
My name's Peter Izak. I'm from Pierre. Carson Schott. I'm from McLaughlin.
Okay, and what are you just here to watch the parade?
Yeah, we come from a school of mines.
We came to visit and stuff, see the parade.
Just for the Centennial weekend?
Yeah. See what everything's going on.
Well, what do you think so far? It kind of started yesterday, all the festivities, now with the parade this morning. What are your thoughts?
It's a pretty good deal. I haven't really seen anything quite like this in Pierre before, and I'm glad to see everything like this. So we're having a good time.
What does the Centennial mean to you?
Pretty big birthday, I guess. A lot of people showing up for one big happening. Glad to see it.
So you're helping celebrate the century.
Yeah.
All right, thanks a lot, you guys. Now, back to Larry and Gemma.
Thank you, Ginger. You mentioned happy birthday with the Centennial means. There's going to be birthday cake in the Capitol later on this afternoon. The Bunmobile ran out of gas.
I ran out of gas yet. I know what that feels like.
It overheated.
Oh,
Of course, a Bunmobile, it could be the gas tank up there.
See our man tied up out, and he's looking for something. You can always tell when Todd's our man on the scene.
There they go. Yeah, fill it up.
And now, Centennial Minutes. South Dakota Public Broadcasting brings you historical events shaping our future to celebrate the century.
Farmers, ranchers, and others in agribusiness have faced financial ruin once or twice each generation for more than a century. In order to bargain for a better quality of life, they joined agricultural organizations. South Dakotans were at the forefront of the rural movement. The first local grange was founded near Vermilion by Henry Ferry in 1872. Many substantial groups have been formed since then, including the People's Party, Nonpartisan League, Farmers Union, National Farmers Organization, League of Rural Voters, and the American Agriculture Movement. These rural organizations have been influential in economic, cultural, and political affairs throughout the history of South Dakota.
Partial funding for Centennial Minutes comes from Friends of South Dakota Public Broadcasting.
Celebrate the century. You are watching one of the 8 stations of the South Dakota Public Television Network.
There was a homecoming of sorts earlier this season for a lot of famous South Dakotans. Many of them attended that ceremony. Perhaps one of the most famous sports figures, in fact, that was at that meeting was South Dakota's Joe Robbie. He's the owner of the Miami Dolphins. At this summer's Centennial Homecoming celebration of famous South Dakotans, South Dakota Public TV's Ginger Thomson talked with this Mitchell native about his background and his accomplishments.
I had my entire education in the public schools of South Dakota. I graduated from Sussex High School. I took 3 years at Northern State College in Aberdeen. I finished my AB and my Doctor of Jurisprudence degrees at the University of South Dakota in 1943 and 1946. I was in the U.S. Navy from the morning after Pearl Harbor in 1941 until 1945 when the war ended for a period of 45 months. I finished my law degree at South Dakota University and commenced practicing at Mitchell, South Dakota in 1946. I became Democratic State Chairman in South Dakota in 1948 in President Truman's campaign and was elected to the South Dakota legislature in 1948. I was the Democratic candidate for governor in South Dakota in 1950 and ran so hard I wound up in Minnesota. I practiced law there for 15 years and was chairman of the Minnesota Municipal Commission and served as a legal advisor to the Minnesota legislature. And in 1965, I obtained the franchise for the Miami Dolphins in the Old American Football League. So I've been in pro football, now in the NFL, since our first season in 1966.
Robbie's family has been in South Dakota for 9 of the 10 decades it's been a state, which is why he's excited about helping celebrate the state's 100th birthday.
And of course, 73 of my years cover a long period of South Dakota's history. So being here for the Centennial is one of the celebrations I've looked forward to during my lifetime.
comments from Mr. Robbie at the Centennial Homecoming celebration earlier in Sioux Falls.